Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Risky Boots, and I'm here with as much energy as I can. I don't know how people expect me to diet and eat right and lose weight and also like go to work and also like have money when I have to also like stream and I'm trying to have a decent schedule and have a social life, but I'm here. I'm here. It's almost midnight in Japan and I'm doing this. I am very exhausted, Sule. I'm so exhausted. But I have I was watching the Washington Post and they say that we bought this bulletin board before COVID, so we have to use it as being financed. So I bought this software, so I have to use it because I'm financing it. So here we are. So I gotta just suck it up, and use the stuff I paid for because I think I bought too much stuff. What did I buy today? Manga, lotion, Japanese class, and bread. That's what I bought today. Oh, and water. Yeah, so yeah, I bought exactly. So, but if you would love to donate to the cause, click that donation button. I am like the worst person to like plug myself in. But yes, but if you want to support me, you're welcome to support me so I can quit one of my 4 jobs. Anyone can. And so, yeah, let's get into this balance patch because I read it already. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna go into it. I glanced over it. I didn't go into the details, but for what I saw, I actually like this one. I think this one is actually one of the best patches they've had in a long time. So let's go. So first of all, great name, Breath of Evolution. Like what? Like that's great. Like I like the design. The design is great. I'm loving the white. I don't like Venusaur's outfit, and this is just a big advertisement to buy the skins. I'm a strong advocate and hit 1 million followers. I donate. What, Ducky? What kind of like supporter are you? You just like kick me. Like I'm struggling to get whatever I got now, and you just kick me right in the stomach. And you're like, I get 1 million followers, and you donate $1, and like, where's the support, man? Like what? Oh, not to come back and kick me in the face whistle. All right, so this is for Series 27. No one's counting the Series 27. No one's counting the series, so no one cares. But I do love this design. I love the name. I would have liked it better if it was like Arceus on the front or like a Pokemon that could like mega evolve. Like I think that'd be better, but do what you can. But I do like it. I'll donate 1 million for 1 million. Well, at that point, each of my 1 million followers donate $1. So like it's like giving rich people money. Like they don't care. You know, like it's like, you know, in Yu-Gi-Oh we have the saying, you have like 2 types of cards. There's cards that help you get to your win condition, and then there are win more cards where you're already winning. This just helps you win more, but there's only one victory. So I need the first one. I need help me get to my combo. There we go. All right, so let's look. So let's see. So it says updates. So shop updates, event updates, balance updates, bug fixes. Bug fixes are the biggest one. So balance updates. First of all, my boy Dragonpult. So most of the Pokemon I play all got buffs here, which is great. So Dragonpult got an HP increase, which is from it looks like the scaling's a little bit the same, but towards the end around, what is it, level 15, which really doesn't matter too much. Like unless you're like stacking or have like a health item, 500, like what is 500? That's like 1 buddy barrier. But most Pokemon, once they catch Dragonpult's gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 77 followers within the next 30 seconds, and I'll donate $1 million. I'll donate $1. Okay. I think that doesn't cover the transaction cost for the one. Don't donate the $1. Second one is Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance, it decreased by 1 second. That's not a big deal because Dragon Dance resets when you get a KO anyway. So your basic attacking, Dragonpult doesn't rely on its abilities other than its ult. Its ult is probably the most important thing, and its ult on a low cooldown. And the next one, which is most important one, is Phantom Force. So Phantom Force has a passive that's built in, which it has a second stack timer. So as you kill something, you get like a permanent attack damage. So you get permanent attack stat added onto you. They lowered it and now they just brought it right back. So this was just a revert. This isn't really a buff. It just went back to normal. I think maybe it maxed out at 9, but like I think the max has changed, but still it's just like, it's not really that big of a deal. So overall, Dragapult got a buff, but like it's not noticeable. No one cares. I care, but no one cares. It says Dragapult had a low win rate due to its disadvantage in fast approaching speedsters. Speedsters have been a problem. To help perform better on the latter stages of the battle, the durability and benefits of scoring KOs have been enhanced. Well, that's kind of contradictory because towards the end of the battle, he should already have his KOs. So this is where you should be depending on your speedsters. All right. Also, Dragapult should be reclassified as a speedster. Dragonite, Hyper Beam, cooldown by 1 second, reduce outrage, increased by 5% attack speed. Sure, why not? Everything has a hindrance anyway. No one cares. I donate 1 cent then. That you're gonna lose money, Duck. You're gonna lose money if you do that. Don't do that. I like you too much for you to be wasting money. All right, so let's see. So despite having powerful moves, Dragonite had low pick rates. Yeah, because it's like a boring Pokemon to play. To help highlight the strengths of each of its move paths, its main offensive abilities have been buffed. I just think this Pokemon is just not exciting. I think Dragonite's fine. They lowered the range on Hyper Beam a while ago. I don't know why. The power is really good. It's just boring to play compared to the new Pokemon, and the old Pokemon is just not. It's not as exciting. All right, Venusaur. This is one I think is really good. Healing amount, Giga Drain by 10%. That's a good buff. That's a great buff. That is actually really, really big. That's really, really big. Venusaur is already hard to kill as it is. This one is not very common because of the way the speedster meta has been. But yeah, this is great. And also movement speed. So this is just like, it just slows down how much the speed decreases, but it's not really that big of a deal. So the combination of Petal Dance and Giga Drain requires close combat and increased risk. Because Venusaur plays like a all-arounder actually. To improve its survivability. What is wrong with me today? What is wrong? Boring boots. Hey, we have to go through how are we supposed to get good at the game if we don't go through the numbers? We have to, chat. We don't have a choice. We have to go through we have to do our homework. So increases survivability and move and Giga Drain by Petal Dance have been buffed. I'll go as fast as I can, chat, because I guess this is not exciting. But the YouTube people that are watching, they like this stuff. That's what they come here for. So this is a good one. Galarian Rapidash, which I was playing a lot of and I had to put down because they nerfed Rapidash because they did not release it correctly. Every time they release a Pokemon, they're like, oh, it's busted. Rapidash was released perfectly fine. It just needed some small damage tweaks, and also one of its movesets just did not work completely, and I think they buffed it. So right here, so we have Fairy Wind, increased base damage. Sure, it's still bad. The move design is just bad. And the second one is Smart Horn. Can you be in the video? How? Are you in my home? Is chat in my home? Are you guys here? Guest appearances. Ducky, you're in many videos. All right, let's see. So it says Smart Horn, increased damage by 30%. Smart Horn's bad. This is all bad. These buffs don't mean anything because this is the moveset that sucks. The most important thing is the fact where its UNiTE move it's faster and it gets increased movement speed now. That's great. Everything else is bad. No one cares about Fairy Wind. No one cares about Smart Horn. It's bad. The winner of this patch, Buzzwole. This is all great. This is the best thing ever. I'm a big Buzzwole fan. Beast Boost. The gauge depletion has been delayed to 10 seconds. What? Increase healing on its boosted attack by 30%. What? With Rapid Fire Scarf, he's already hitting people. Now grant hinder its resistance. What? So the biggest thing with Leech Life was you're just like sucking, right? You're just sucking and anything can stop you. But now some things will, not everything. And also Lunge. Lunge is fine. No one cares. Are you I think the thing about the reason why like my English is bad is because today I had to go to what is it, Japanese school. I go every Friday from 7 to 8:30, and it's only $1 for admission. And so, you know, when you're in an environment where you're immersed in a second language, you kind of forget the other one. And also I've been teaching phonics all day. So, all right, so here we are. So this was probably something I was really excited for, to see Trevenant and Gudra get nerfed. I think that they have been doing the thing for a little too long. And I like the way the nerfs are going. The way that Pokemon Unite is right now, everything does too much damage and everything has everyone else's thing. So it's like, what's the point of playing something when one Pokemon has everything? A good example is like Suicune, which we'll see later. What's the point of playing an attacker when you can just have an all-arounder that does what the attacker does and better? Like, it makes no sense to me. And so Trevenant played more as an all-arounder than he did a defender. He has hindrances, but because of the way that the game is designed, yes, Trevenant was doing too much damage. So I'm excited. Down 10% Wood Hammer, yes, you're in timeout. Curse down 5%, yes, timeout. Curse isn't even that big of a deal. Horn Leech, the actual like duration of the move is down by, was it, a few seconds, which doesn't really matter. Not too much. Just doesn't let you get like chained. No, who are these? Who? Not Japanese moves. Just risky. Despite being defender, like I said, Trevenant had high damage output and strong, crowd control. Exactly. You cannot have both. You cannot you can't have high defense, recovery, crowd control, and just damage. And this thing is like, Trevenant is hard to kill. It is extremely hard to kill. And also it gets the boost from the UNiTE like ultimate. No, it's just too much. It's too much. It's doing too much. So it says the damage of its main offensive move has been reduced. Horn Leech, the final throw duration has been shortened to reduce the instinctive crowd control. Yes. Yeah, what is it, Duck? You're in a lot of videos, actually. All right, Gudra, also the same treatment. Gudra got just a realignment. Gudra got a buff and a nerf. I will say also, Gudra, for what Gudra is designed to do, Gudra does too much damage. Gudra is supposed to be like just this healy, tanky blob of just beautifulness. And it does it very, very well. You have to jump Gudra really to get rid of it. And so in order to address this, they increased Gudra's HP by a lot. So it went from 9,800 to 10,300. That is a really big buff. And also, you know, that's not included stacking. So also boosted attacks. The boosted attack used to do 1% of people's match HP, which is just crazy. So, and also the boosted attack has a strong slow. That's just too much happening. So they decreased it. I think honestly, they should just get rid of all this. I think the slow is just good enough. I think goo is just good enough, but they lower it from 5%, 3%. Muddy water, 8% decrease in damage, which is great. Muddy water it allows Gudra to increase its defenses to be the highest defense Pokemon in the entire game, combined with its high sustain. It's just too much. So this is great. And I think also it lowers the opponent's stuff too. And acid spray, the throw duration is a little bit less. So yes, this is all great. So defenders for a long time, I think that this is a good step in the right direction for the defender class, as they are more realigning to what they should be doing, is to be like this tanky, powerful thing, this tanky thing that can destroy an attacker if they get too close, but they shouldn't be able to go on par with like other things. Like, absolutely not. Like, that's just, no, they should not be doing what they're doing right now. Too much damage, way too much damage. This is great. In fact, I think this should be lower. I think this should actually be 18. I think it should go down to Trevenant. Trevenant right here, this Wood Hammer, he does damage to himself as he does it. I think that's a trade-off. Get rid of the recoil damage. Just get rid of the whole recoil damage. Let Trevenant be great. The hammer does a stun and it realigns the crowd control. It's too much. It's too much. Trevenant is great. I love Trevenant, but it's too much. And you can get really, really far with these two guys. With these two Pokemon, you can get really, really far. And I think I was playing Trevenant the other day and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just going to stack, because who's going to stop me? Who's going to stop me? Nobody. And I'll just walk away. You walk away with these guys. Now it's different. Everything's different when you're not playing right. That's a different story. All right. So with the nerfs, you can flag my content. I'm not here to be loved. Exactly. We're not here to do all this. What is it? Kumbaya. I want my favorite Pokemon to be busted. That's the biggest problem Pokemon right now. Everything's just the power level is just way too high. Like things need to be aligned. There needs to be order in this house. And what is it? Toomey is not doing a good job. I don't know who they're talking to, but things just, and this is Suicune. I hate Suicune. I hate this Pokemon so much. Suicune was one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and it's just so disgusting in this game. Oh, it's so bad. The design is bad. The moves are bad. Like this thing is supposed to be the North Wind, able to purify water, and he is just Ninetales with a shield. The exact same thing with a little bit of spice thrown in. Like, this is the dumbest. It's passive. Like, gives it a shield when it uses an ability. Why? Everyone's over there anyway. Like, why? And then even then, like, if you're Talonflame, you jump on it, it's still gonna die. So like, this is dumb. All right, so here we go. So a bug fix. So instead of the stacking 3 times, stacks 2 times. Yay. It's like it was difficult to kill anyway. It's not hard to kill. The stuns last too long. They need to change stun duration. Boosted attack decreased by 15% the damage. No one's using this move for the damage. They're using it for the instant kill that is just no reset cooldown. As long as you use 2 moves, you will automatically have the boosted attack ready. No one is out here using the boosted attack for damage. It is just strictly to KO people, like instant kill, they execute. Like, this is just crazy. Why does Suicune have to execute as the Pokemon of purifying water? Do they not know the lore of Pokemon? This is like a peaceful Pokemon. Like, what is it? And here it's just like slaughtering people. What? I mean, 15,000 defense pin for who? Who is it? It sounds like you hate defenders. That's what it sounds like. Also, did you make it to Masters yet? Like, you're making all these requests. All right, Ice Beam. Ice Beam from 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Fine, that's fine. It's not a big deal. What is it? Icy Wind. And this is the thing right here, is the Icicle Explosion is increased by 98%. So this is a buff. This is a big buff for Suicune. I use the Icy Wind one all the time. It's a great build. It does a lot of damage. It's actually the higher damage one than the other one. The Whirlpool one is more crowd control. This one is crowd control a little, like, not as strong, but it is good crowd control. But it's just more damage, and now it's even more damage, especially if Suicune's in the back just hitting people with this thing. And it has charges in it. So it has 2 store icicles. So it's like, I don't know why anyone's like talking about this. This is not a nerf. This is a big buff. All right, so let's see. A bug allowed Suicune to stack shields up to 3 times instead of the intended 2, and now it's been fixed. Ice Beam's cooldown was too short, enabling the frequent freeze effects, so it has been extended. Whoa. On the other hand, Icy Wind Pillar Explosion has been increased to improve its potential combo. Okay, sure. Yay. Not F every, it says, I hate everything but Leafeon, and also like Venusaur and F Ra. Oh, someone didn't have breakfast this morning. All right, the next one, Raichu. Raichu. I play Raichu. I play Raichu after the nurse. It's still good. I still love it. It's fine. This Pokemon doesn't have to be good. I'll still love it. I love everything about Raichu. It's placed. It's great. It's right here. So bonus damage from stored power. Fine. 8% cooldown. Well, 8% decrease. That is fine. Because think about this bonus damage is it scales with other things. So it's fine. It can go down. It's fine. Like, bonus damage is not that big of a deal because you're doing damage over time. You're doing DPS. So you don't need raw damage. Psychic, the hit damage was good. So Psychic stored power was the go-to build. The Thunderbolt build is just like, it's good, but it's like, it's just, you're just sitting there for a while. Psychic has a bug in it where it doesn't go off. So I don't think this really matters too much. It just, you click the button for Psychic to activate and it just doesn't. You have to like manually move it around. Otherwise the move just doesn't go off. So until they fix that, I don't think this really matters. People just kind of use Psychic for like area control to get people off base. Right here it says, despite shortly it says stored power Psychic move proved too powerful, enabling high win rates. Absolutely. Thank you, Raichu. It says this has been adjusted accordingly, and I still win. I still have my 87% win rate with Raichu. Still win. Check out my YouTube video. I'll link it right here. So the biggest thing about this patch, which I think is great, get off the screen. Hawaiian pizza. I love Hawaiian pizza. All right, I love it. Hawaiian pizza is actually from Canada. So there you go, as you live in Canada. All right, here. So this is the biggest thing that, is we're excited to see. So defense penetration stats from speedsters. Speedsters were wild. They were wild. They were out here just destroying defenders, destroying everything. And so we've been through these metas where speedsters are really, really good. And we're like, we hate it. And we've been through them where they're really, really bad. And we're like, yay. So let's go through this. So defense penetration, special defense penetration stats were added to clarify the role of a speedster. They have been removed in this update. Oh, it says these stats gave speedsters too much influence and disrupted the game balance. Oh, for future role defining mechanics, we'll continue to evaluate using seasonal battle data. Okay. So this was a thing that was exclusive, looks like a lot to the speedster class, and it's just gone. So right here, so over time it was 60, gone. It looks like Absol got they slid in an Absol nerf. I didn't even see this before. It looks like Absol got like a bonus damage nerf, multiple nerfs. Night Slash increase cooldown. Here, Night Slash increase cooldown, and also the bonus damage from Psycho Cut was decreased as well. It says Absol had a strong matchups against Pokemon lacking hindrance effects, allowing low risk engagements. Well, that's Absol. Why would you that's what Absol does. He finds people who are like, your pants on the ground, and that's what Absol does. He takes you. Absol is the guy where you're like in the scary movie, you're like, babe, you hear something? Nah, let's just keep making out. We have to make out in a graveyard. And the girl's like, do we though? Do we have to? And then Absol's like, gotcha. Like, that's what Absol does. Like, he gets you when your pants are down, Wow, there's some nerfs in here too. Wow. Okay, Zero-Ore got a nerf. Why does Zero-Ore have 80 defense penetration? Everyone else has like 60. Gengar 60, Talonflame 60, Absol 60. Oh, right here, Leafeon, Talonflame. Oh, Leafeon here too. Leafeon, Talonflame, and Meowscarada. Gengar. Oh, Gengar was the special defense one. Not on here is Darkrai. Darkrai's not on here, which is interesting. Why isn't Darkrai on here? But why does Zero-Ore have 80? I didn't know that. Is Zoroark here? Wait, is this all? Okay, I think this is all. So I think other people have different stats. So we'll see. I have to check. All right, let's see. So discharge damage is decreased. The shield is decreased. Zoroark had an overall performance and durability defenses, which Zero-Ore was an all-arounder. This dude was not a speedster. Bug fixes where Allure Raichu and Stored Power trigger Muscle Band's effect. Oh no! That's what I was using to win my games. Oh no! I didn't know this. Oh no! Yeah. That's how I was winning my games. I was using Muscle Band. All right, let's see. Zacian's boosted Play Rough did not reduce incoming damage. Okay. Ah, that's sad. Now I gotta take my Muscle Band off. That's what I was using. I was using Muscle Band. Okay. Overall, I think this is a good patch. The Pokemon that were not doing well got some buffs. We're excited to see Venusaur come back. Dragonite, I think he's kind of boring. Dragapult just outshined a little bit, but I'll still play him. And so, yeah, I like this. I like this patch. I like Raichu, even though Raichu got a nerf. I'll still be playing it a lot. And, down with speedsters. So, yeah, so if you like this content, and chat, they love it. I don't know, chat's, what is it? Ducky is out here having a temper tantrum in the chat room. It's fine. This patch note is fine. It's actually really, really great. Defenders are becoming more tanky. Attackers are becoming more geared towards attack. And all-arounders are able to do the thing they need to do. So yeah, so I make a mod and ban mod ban. I don't know what that means. What is it? You can't ban me. I'm one of the like 7 people that still play Pokemon Unite. I don't think anyone's playing Pokemon Unite. All of my games have been bots. All right, so I'll say like I'm done recording. I'm gonna, how do I say like and subscribe? Yay! I'm playing Pokemon Unite. All right, see you guys later. Jejong. All right, I gotta figure out how to. There we go.